All right, let's talk day two at the 2026 HSBC SVNS Singapore Sevens, because the men's competition absolutely delivered when it mattered most. Knockout rugby, no second chances, and two semifinals that couldn't have been more different, but both led us to a blockbuster final. Let's start with the first cup semifinal. Fiji versus New Zealand, and honestly, this one felt like a final before the final. New Zealand came out fast. They controlled the opening exchanges, held the ball, and forced Fiji to defend for long stretches. Early pressure turned into points, and suddenly Fiji were chasing the game, something you don't see often at this stage. But Fiji didn't panic. They slowed things down, trusted their systems, and waited for space to appear. And when it did, they exploded. One clean break turned into an offload, then another, and just like that, Fiji were back level. The momentum completely shifted. You could feel it, the confidence, the belief. As the clock ticked down and fatigue set in, Fiji found another gear. A late line break split the defense, and Fiji crossed for the match winner, edging New Zealand 21-14. It was classic Fiji, calm under pressure, deadly when it counted. They were into the cup final. Then came the second semifinal, and this one was all about tension. France versus South Africa. From the opening kickoff, it was physical, structured, tight. South Africa brought their trademark defense and breakdown pressure, while France looked to move the ball and play with tempo. The scores stayed close. Every tackle mattered. Every mistake felt costly. South Africa threatened to take control midway through the match, but France refused to go away. A huge defensive stand swung momentum, and moments later, France struck on the counter, finding space out wide and finishing clinically. From there, it was all about game management. France slowed the tempo, defended aggressively, and shut down South Africa's rhythm. When the final whistle blew, the scoreboard read 12-5. France were through, and Singapore had its final. Fiji versus France, two teams who earned it the hard way, two styles heading for a collision. Fiji arrive unbeaten, full of confidence, creativity, and that unpredictable flair that can break games wide open. France arrive with belief, discipline, and momentum, knowing they've already taken down one of the toughest sides in the competition. So now it comes down to one match. Can Fiji unleash one more performance of Sevens magic, or can France complete their rise with a statement win on one of the biggest stages in world rugby? 14 minutes, one trophy, and a packed national stadium ready for something special. The men's final of the 2026 HSBC SVNS Singapore Sevens, and this one feels like it's going to be unforgettable.